Hello, and welcome back to the Garden of Grace devotion. My name is Pastor Katie, and I am one of the pastors at Trinity Lutheran Church in Lilburn, Georgia. Tonight, I come to you with the garden devotion, sitting in front of the hope sign that sits on my front porch. Last Sunday, as I sat in worship, I listened to the choir's anthem that they sang after the sermon. And as I sat there and I listened, this sign on my front porch that was so graciously made for me by a congregation member came to mind. The sign that sits on my front porch day and night and stays lit pretty much year-round came to the forefront of my thoughts as I listened to their anthem. And so I wanted to sit in front of this sign, this lit hope sign, and I wanted to read these words from this hymn from last Sunday. It's a hymn written by Marty Haugen, and I believe this hymn was written in 2016. The hymn is entitled, Choose to Hope. It reads, "Hope is born when we choose to believe that love is stronger than hatred. Love is born when our hearts learn to see that every person is sacred." The chorus reads, "In the times of darkness and times of fear, choose to hope, choose to love, and know that God is near." The second verse reads, "Hope will grow when we choose to believe that we are sisters and brothers. Love will grow when our hearts learn to see the life we share with each other. Hope will shine when we choose to believe a little child will lead us. Love will shine when our hearts learn to see that God is dwelling within us." Sing out hope through violence and fear, for God is present beside us. Prince of Peace, make your home with us here. Your love and wisdom will guide us. And the last verse reads, "In the times of darkness and times of fear, choose to hope, choose to love. Emmanuel is near." I listened to these words sung last Sunday by the choir, and I felt hope rise up within me. Some of the conversations that I've had recently came to mind. Conversations where people have asked me if the kind words that they say can make a difference. Conversations where people have asked me about if how they treat others really matters. I was on the phone this week with a guy from AT&T, and he talked about how sometimes the calls are hard and people are having a hard time, and then there's that one person that calls and is just kind and lovely, and then the rest of the day goes well. That is part of what this song talks about. As children of God, Emmanuel is near. God lives within us. Each day of our lives, through God's grace, hope can shine in our lives. I love the first verse, which I will read one more time. "Hope is born when we choose to believe that love is stronger than hatred. May we, through God's grace, believe those words. And may we, like the second to last verse offers, may we sing out hope through violence and fear, knowing that God is present beside us, trusting that our Prince of Peace, God's love and wisdom will guide us. Advent is a time of waiting, a time of journeying towards the darkest day of the year on December 21st, and a time of then moving towards the light of the world, the source of our hope, who was born in a manger in the midst of a difficult, unimaginably difficult, probably, time. Hope came to be in the form of a baby in a manger. So I offer you these words tonight. I pray they are words of encouragement. I pray they bring you hope. I pray that through God's grace, that hope and encouragement spreads to others and to others and to others. I pray God's peace to you today and always. Amen.